The U.S. spent just short of $70 billion on foreign aid in fiscal year 2023, most of that through the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID. The U.S. is the world's largest provider of humanitarian assistance and a global leader on HIV prevention and treatment through the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief Program, or PEPFAR.
We found solutions. We built new and diverse coalitions, and we worked together.
With a stroke of his pen, President Donald Trump put all but the most urgently needed food assistance on ice, part of his charge to realign the U.S.'s foreign stance with its America First policy. The order pauses new obligations and disbursements of development assistance funds for 90 days while they are reviewed. The White House laid out its rationale for a similar move, pausing all federal grants and loans starting on Tuesday, though Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt did not clarify which domestic programs are on pause.
The past 4 years, we've seen the Biden administration spend money like drunken sailors. It's a big reason we've had an inflation crisis in this country, and it's incumbent upon this administration to make sure, again, that every penny is being accounted for honestly.
The White House did not reply to VOA's questions for more details on which foreign assistance programs would be impacted. Humanitarian groups are sounding the alarm about the foreign programs, some of which focus on issues like gender equity, business development, and, critically, the provision of U.S.-funded HIV drugs, which Biden officials called a key pillar of Washington's relations with the developing world.
The Secretary General notes with concern the announcement of a pause in U.S. foreign assistance. He calls for additional exemptions to be considered to ensure the continued delivery of critical development and humanitarian activities for the most vulnerable communities around the world. Those lives and livelihoods depend on this support.
The largest single USAID project in fiscal year 2023 provided $14 billion in non-military assistance to Ukraine. Human rights watchdogs say they welcome robust accountability over U.S. taxpayer funds, but not pausing assistance during the review.
If you want to review all of the assistance, start your review. Be crystal clear on what you're looking at. Don't suspend life-sustaining and life-saving aid while you do that review.
And analysts expressed concerns about the immediate impact of the stop work order.
There are real concerns about the immediate impact of a stop work order on foreign assistance. We must remember that foreign assistance includes such humanitarian projects that relate to administration of vaccines, for example, to children around the world to make sure that they don't get communicable diseases.
On those global public health issues, Trump's stance is clear. He also announced on his first day in office that he would pull out of the World Health Organization, citing concerns that the U.S. is being ripped off as the organization's largest donor. He did the same during his first term. Anita Powell, VOA News, the White House.